What's going on, guys? It's Dragon Samurai 453 here again with another video, and today we're playing Would You Rather. Now, practically, Would You Rather is basically, would you rather do this, would you rather do that? It's basically you gotta choose one option, and basically whoever votes in minority that. Starting off with a bad one too. Jesus. Hell no, I am not starting with that. Okay, this one we're gonna start off with. If you traveled to England recently, would you rather attend the royal wedding or attend the Olympic Games? Oh my God, I've never been to England. Just so you know, I've never been to the UK at all. I've never been outside of America, to be exact. But I do really want to go see like sites around the world, such as like Japan or Ireland or something like that, or hell, even Germany, because Germany is actually really cool, especially with like its landmarks and all that stuff. Oh, it's so good. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. I'd rather attend the Olympic Games, thank you. Going to a wedding, like, uninvited, that's like, no thank you. I'd rather not do that. Alright, next. Would you rather be 4 feet tall, 4 feet tall, be 4 feet tall, or be 10 feet tall? Oh boy. I mean, 10 feet tall, I wouldn't be able to get out of the room I'm in right now, because I'll be constantly hitting the friggin' door frame. I have literally no idea how tall it is. But being 4 feet, I mean, technically I used to be 4 feet back in like elementary school and stuff, up to like 7th or 8th grade. So, plus I would be able to be going through doors and not be hitting my head all the time, causing damage to my head. So 4 feet tall. Oh, come on, you would rather be 10 feet? Is it because of basketball? If I had to guess, probably basketball. So you can slam dunk. And possibly break the backboard like Shaquille O'Neal or something. Anyways, let's just move on. Would you rather be a professional taser testy or be a professional beanbag gun testy? Tasers suck. Like, pain-wise anyway. But, not penis, pain-wise. Pain-wise, like, basically, if you've ever been electrocuted, I don't like being electrocuted. It's like one of the worst things like you can experience. Ugh, I don't like it. Beanbags, I mean, technically beanbags are like technically fine because they hit you and you just don't feel anything because they're like soft. They have those little styrofoam pellets. If you played like those game bags that you play at like cookouts or something, you might know what I'm talking about if you live in the U.S. like I do. I don't know, but anyways, beanbags. I would rather not be electrocuted. No, thank you. Would you rather eat a cup of baking soda and then do a shot of vinegar, or eat a pack of Mentos then chug a Diet Coke? Oh, it's the friggin' Mentos and Diet Coke and baking soda and vinegar. You might have done this in school. I don't know, but practically, I've done pack of Mentos and Diet Coke experiment. I've done it before, and let me tell you, it's messy. I mean, technically, the baking soda and then vinegar is actually worse. But technically, the whole thing about like eating a pack of Mentos and chugging Diet Coke, and how they react together, I'm not gonna cross in that territory. No, I'm skipping that. No, thank you. If you were convicted of a crime, no, I'm not doing this either. For the rest of your life, would you rather live in a library where books are your only form of entertainment, or live in a prison cell where you have access to any channel on TV? I mean, I do like reading. I do read in my spare time. Like, I read a lot in my spare time. Well, not really much, but I normally just read, like, manga or something like that. I just read, like, fucking Attack on Titan or fucking One Piece or something like that. But books were only for entertainment. Wouldn't you eventually get, like, bored of it? Would you eventually get, like, do it so much where you get burnt out and you have literally nothing else to do? And you just can't really find something to cure you of that boredom? Or living in a prison cell where you just have access to any channel on TV. Does it include fucking HBO or something like that? Because normally when you watch HBO and Showtime or something like that, they normally pay per month. Just like how it is with like streaming services and stuff, like Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime TV, or fucking Paramount Plus. So I'd rather live in a library because I like reading. Plus, watching TV all the time doesn't really give you much. If you could live without air, water, and food, would you rather be stuck on the moon or be free floating in space? Okay, I'm no nerd on space stuff and all that crap, but space, when you're just free floating in space, when there's like no gravity to hold you down, well, that is unless you get close to a planet, such as Earth or Mars or Venus or whatever. I mean, you wouldn't even have a chance of living through that. Because you'd be burning up as soon as you enter the Earth's atmosphere anyway. So, yeah. But being stuck on the moon without air, water, food, or anything really, there wouldn't be any building blocks on the moon. So thus, you couldn't really defend yourself when like a meteor strikes or something, or if the sun explodes. And I'm thinking too much. And I'd rather be stuck on the moon. We're whalers on the moon. We're whalers on the moon. Okay, let's go. Never be able to say would you rather, thanks or please. I'd rather say both of those. Skipping that. Would you rather talk only in an auto-tune voice or talk in a stereotypical grandma voice? Auto-tune. Because technically when I sing, my voice sounds like it's auto-tuned anyway. Like, technically, if you've seen like my older videos where if you like see me doing vocal covers of like songs, such as like Ween's Ocean Man or fucking Dying of Fire from Living Tombstone from Five Nights at Freddy's 3, technically my singing sounds like a synthesizer program as it is. But talking in a stereotypical grandma voice, no thank you. I'd rather not do that. That would put a lot of strain on my vocal cords. Would you rather be famous on Tumblr or be famous on YouTube? YouTube. Because I don't really use Tumblr. In fact, I don't even use Tumblr. Because mostly I don't like Tumblr. It's kind of like how I can't really use Facebook or Twitter. And that's why I don't use Twitter. But being famous on YouTube, I'd rather do. Because technically I'm stuck at 183 subscribers as is. I have been for like almost a year, almost 2 years. So, yeah. Anyways, 2 more questions and we're done. Would you rather death by freezing in Antarctica or death by freezing on Sahara? So basically, be dehydrated to death, or heat stroke, or freezing to death. I'm skipping that. Would you rather be a nerd or be a jock? Oh god, it's gonna get to this. It's actually coincident because I'm a high schooler now, but practically nerds and jocks. If you guys don't know, nerds are technically like know-it-alls of like pop culture and shit, and well, technically they're picked on by jocks, who are just basically jackasses. I mean, I wouldn't say that because my stepdad used to be a jock, but I don't know. I'd rather be a nerd. Sure, I might be chastised for it, but hell, I'm unique. I would rather be chastised rather than not, and still live on smiling. Alright, last one. Would you rather toilet paper a house or egg a house? Nope, I'm not doing that. Would you rather have nipples that constantly change colors like a disco light, or have nipples that look like What? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm an immature idiot, but technically, okay, to read it without bursting the other one, my last one, it says have nipples that look like diamonds. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm an immature asshole, but seriously. Anyways, fuck off YouTube notification. But anyways, out practically, if your nipples were to change colors constantly like a disco light, people would just be like, "Is that your talent or something?" Like, people would just be confused, and people just won't go near you because you're weird. Or nipples that look like, I mean, technically, if you were to extract part of your nipples, I'm not going to get into that. But anyways, I'd just rather have nipples that constantly change like disco. Really? You would rather have nipples that look like diamonds? I mean, I can understand diamonds are, like, valuable, because they're, like, worth millions of dollars. Or, hell, even billions, depending on how they're cut and how much density or whatever. But I mean, diamond hard nipples. How would it be painful? Anyways, that's going to be the end of this recording. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.